Hey everybody, it's Wild, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Last time, we finished the first of the DLCs, The Ashes of Ariandel. Now today, we move on to the second DLC, The Ringed City. As I said, this would be a little bit of a shorter stream today. It is 3:50, almost 4 o'clock right now. I had stuff to do today, but I wanted to at least start the next DLC. I realized I didn't really talk and give my thoughts about Ariandel, about the Ashes of Ariandel DLC. I did as I was going through individually about individual aspects. I do feel that the actual design of it was really, really, really good. It was kind of strange that there were a few side areas at the start that weren't like that crazy, or that felt very optional, and I didn't even see a whole lot of stuff there. And then there were other areas where we got brand new weapons. I still have a lot of them because I haven't deposited them. Like earth magic weapons. We got a rapier / claws hybrid with throwing claws. Got a throwing spear. And of course the one we're using right now, the Pyromancer's Parting Flame. And there was just a lot there, right? The follower torch as well. There's just a lot of really unique items that existed in those zones and made exploring really fun, on top of the zones being really good. And it is interesting because I do think I prefer the exploration side. This is true with Elden Ring too, I've said this. But I prefer the exploration side of things and coming across different groups of enemies. I enjoy that more than the bosses. It hasn't always been true in the other Souls games. It definitely happened more often than not in Dark Souls 2 and 1. I liked a lot of the bosses. Some of them were experimental and kind of dumb, but I ended up liking quite a few of those bosses, and it felt like a really capstone moment for each zone. The bosses here in Ariandel were not my favorite. They didn't really feel like DLC bosses. I guess the one we fought yesterday, it did, right? Friday did feel like a final boss of sorts, right? But that being said, in terms of just raw quality, I thought it was very odd, right? It's interesting that we finally found a boss that obeys more classical stagger rules and had, some quick attacks, some strong attacks. But then there was just some oddities to it, like it being 3 phases, taking so long. The invisibility was a cool gimmick, honestly. It was a lot cooler than I originally thought. I thought it was really stupid, but once I realized you could sort of listen for her, see footsteps and stuff like that, it was actually pretty well implemented. For a single fighter, a mini boss, I think that would have been great, but there was first of 3 phases, right? So it did have the cinematic spectacle to it, but at the same time, I can't say that I really loved the fight. And in a lot of ways, it felt very gimmicky, right? Get to that final phase, a lot of moves. She had an awful lot of moves, and if you died, it was back to the first 2 phases, which you might have already figured out. It's kind of awkward, very video gamey, right? The restarting of phases, and that's part of the game. We got through it, but I would have preferred just a much cleaner fight. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe much more fair fight, less gimmicky fight is probably a better way to say it. So overall, I thought it was really good. I don't want to say that it was objectively just better quality than the rest of the base game. I felt it was about on par. I think it was about on par. The only thing that wasn't was the rewards, because there were a lot of really cool, unique weapons. We got the sword and shield paired weapon. I think this is probably still in my inventory. We got the sword and shield paired weapon. Oh yeah, we got the black blade, the onyx blade, because this has the black flame to it. Actually can wield this one too, like I said, but I'm using the Moonlight right now. So yeah, we have the Black Blade, and that was from something else. That was from that one NPC we killed. We got the Crow Quills. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. I should probably put some of this in the bank before we head out. We don't need all this right now. With having the greatsword, I really don't feel weird like I need other weapons, but if I were to, it would either be Crow Quills or I would go with my whip. We haven't upgraded this. I'm just gonna put it away. The Crow Talons are okay. I don't love the claw moveset. To me, it's just like a downgrade to daggers, but... Oh yeah, and then we upgraded this talisman, but it doesn't do as much damage as the chime. Even with it upgraded, and I felt kind of stupid for upgrading it at that point. I wasn't looking at the spell buff. Well, obviously, I'm sure that goes up as like you level up. 172. Yeah, maybe we change that out. Because what the talisman offers is you can do, when you do a miracle, you can choose to get hyper armor while doing it. Which, I guess that's actually not bad for a great heal, right? That's actually not bad for great heal, because you're already expending a lot of mana. That is a lot of mana, but you could kind of just eat a hit, so maybe you could trade. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Maybe that's not a bad idea at all. We'll try it. Yeah, we need to shift our flasks, so we're gonna be exploring and stuff. Oh, I found some... I don't know if I'm gonna be upgrading the Parting Flame. I expected it to have a higher stagger value on enemies, because it's like a small hit and then a big hit, and I thought it was doing more stagger. Apparently it's not true. Like, I looked it up, and apparently it's not true. It's just like an extra hit of damage, so it can do more damage in melee. Which, I'm kind of conflicted on that. It's probably good for us because we're almost always using combustion, right? Either that or the combustion black flame. Ha. Right? So, like, it's probably pretty good for us as just adding in raw damage, I guess. But apparently, for anything that you don't, like, it's not double hitting. This, I was confused on this. I was confused yesterday. We did a lot of testing. But it sends out, like, apparently, like, a fire wave in front of you, essentially, is how that works. When you activate, like, I don't know if it's all spells. I haven't actually tried since I read this stuff. Yeah, so see how there's, like, this weird fiery, like, wave in front of me? So basically, it adds in this, like, extra little splash of damage with pyromancies that you activate. So if you hit with both, you do more damage, but if you don't hit with both, you do less than the basic. So if I want to use a fireball, and I throw it at the enemy, it's going to be weaker, unless I was point blank and hit with this splash. So if you're doing anything ranged, you'd rather still have the basic one, but if I'm using Ta, it would be better to have the other. So I'm less... I don't know if I'm upgrading it or not. It's... I think +9 is fine for it, and we keep our normal one at 10. Probably a good idea for now. I think it will... What am I doing? Or an 8. It's a lot of mana. 5 and 7. Should we do 5 and 7? I get to restore flasks. With the Parting Flame, every 12 enemies killed, I get to restore a flask. Am I ever going to need that many? Am I ever going to need that much mana? We'll try 5 and 7.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
I did not look up a list of things that I could drop in the bird nest. I was just gonna bite the bullet and look that up. I want to do stuff. I want to get going. Something that I'm not 100% sure on, but makes sense to me. And we saw this with my dagger that I do not have equipped right now. But when I had my Mailbreaker dagger equipped, right? And it's very, very, very slow mana regeneration. But we found out it actually worked while I was two-handing another weapon as long as it was in the slot. So as long as I had it slotted, it was working, right? And the reason that's interesting is, and we have to obviously test this, but I think I should be able to have my greatsword two-handed, or be dual-wielding my daggers, but we get the effect of the soul charge up. I don't know if that's the right way to say that, but we get the soul charges for the parting flame. Echoes of death, right? Almost like blood echoes from Bloodborne. So, what is that icon? I've seen some weird icons before. I was like, what is that? Now they're there again. By the way, I didn't hate this boss fight. I felt like it was a little bloated. I felt like three phases was a bit much. I felt like each phase had a little bit too much going on, but I didn't hate it, you know? Travel to the Dredge Heap. With that, we move on. The Ringed City. Oh, what the heck? Like, this is cool, but this is probably also the most JPEG-ish thing we've seen in the game. What am I looking at? Like, it's clearly not a city. It's clearly like a flat JPEG. What the heck? That's like the worst graphics we've seen in the game so far. It's actually immersion breaking. The heck? That does not work. That effect does not work. Alright. Is this an NPC? Hello? Hi. Well, I want to look out first. Oh, interesting. Like the city's all like collapsed inward.
Oh, your head's square on your shoulders, is it?
Yeah, it is.
I thought that
I have a head.
clambering
Do you?
tin can was the last. But here we go again. What is it you want from this old stone-amped hag? I've nothing for you, not a smithereen. I just like to stand here and take in the view.
Have business with you? Sure.
Well, that came out of nowhere. You think an old stone-amped hag would be brimming with goodies? I've none of that, not a smithereen.
Oh, she has a shop, though. Okay. Ember. Divine Blessing. Hidden Blessing. She only has one of each of these. Rusted Coin, Gold Coin. Split Leaf Greatsword. Skill, Wind Wheel. Spin weapon vigorously above head and sweep foes. And transition with normal or strong attacks for continued spin attacks, which whip up wind and gain momentum, strengthening subsequent attacks. Sounds like a stamina, like, just vacuum cleaner. And with all the wind, it works. 26 strength for... It's a halberd. I thought it was a greatsword at first. Yeah, it's a halberd. Interesting. I know why I thought it was a greatsword. And you know why I thought it was a greatsword. It was obvious. It's called split leaf greatsword, but it's a halberd. I hate when they do that.
At the close of the Age of Fire, all lands meet at the end of the earth. Great kingdoms and anemic townships will be one and the same. The great tide of human enterprise, all for naught. That's why I'm so taken by this grand sight.
Where are we exactly?
This must be what it's like to be a god.
But where are we?
Oh, if you just can't stop yourself, at least hear this. Far below, there's a deep, dark hole carved out of a tree. From time to time, voices brim from the depths of the cavity even now. Mutterings of the very demon that Prince Lorien spoke of, I'm sure. Horrible sounds of an afflicted thing, yet cursing men. At the close of the Age of Fire, all lands.
This is a real ghost. Take the plunge. Yeah, they have to say this because normally this makes you take damage. But like, can we go along this roof and find a secret? Yeah. I knew it. So obvious. Normally you take damage from drops like this. But I guess because it's ash, you don't. I thought we could get all the way inside of it. Maybe if I'm further back. Not quite that deep. It might be here. This is pretty deep. We're in deep now, guys. Oh, yeah. Jump scare whoever comes out. That. Oh, okay. Man, I only left that thing alive for a second, too, and he brought all of these up. Oh, there's another one. I didn't even see him. Get out of here. That's why there were so many. I was like, wow, and I got the guy too. There was a second dude. Okay, we are charged. We are charged, and I had this in my offhand the whole time. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? This better not kill me. Bro, Sif! Are you kidding me? Get off me. Jerk face. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll flask a second time. Good grief. No, you're not gonna get me. I don't know what kind of Titanite shard that was. I dismissed it because I was too busy getting assaulted. Is there a necromancer? thought that was. Wow, this is really weird. What a strange opening so far. What a strange opening so far. Okay, let's use heal. I did switch off the flame, so I don't know if that resets the counter. I should probably do some experimenting with that. What is that thing? I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that. What am I doing? Can't get a good look. I want to, though. Guess it's not gonna be from there, though. My blessing. Okay, so that one's buffing the other one. We're already with the flame. Alright, so I'm just getting ganked. Oh, I guess that guy had fun. I mean, I've said it before, but it's like, I get why they removed that mechanic in Elden Ring. And it didn't really exist like that in Souls, in Bloodborne either. Like, they took that mechanic out for a reason. It's just, like, really disruptive. Like, I might have died there anyways, but I didn't even have a, like, chance to die normally, you know? I didn't even have the chance to die normally because there's another player there. What's also kind of awkward and that they fixed is that the only way that you really... I didn't know there was a third. What's kind of awkward and that they fixed in... .414. Dodge that. The follow-up was very delayed. Dodge that. I didn't mean to jump there. I just accidentally pressed down too much on the control stick. That's how you jump in this game. You can't do it from a standing position, but when you're like running, if you hit down on the stick, so I just pressed down too much on it. Wasn't even like a mispress, like when I mispress a button, because like I've done that a few times, right? But it wasn't even like a mispress, like I legitimately just pressed down too hard on the stick. This is a dragon. Sometimes you don't even get to appreciate and like look at all this stuff because like you're getting attacked so much. Okay, there's another one. same one. I really did launch her up there. Dodge that. Follow-up that's delayed. Moonlight Vortex. That was actually quite fast compared to his other attack. Yeah, his other attacks are pretty delayed, so it's just that one that's faster. Definitely. It doesn't look like those crawly guys can get up the staircase, so I guess I don't really need to worry about them a whole lot. To a degree, we're kind of repeating the same patterns already from the previous DLC, though. In that there's, like, a lot of enemies that are, like, pretty trash. And, you know, can offer a kind of a threat, especially when they're in large numbers and they, like, gank you. But at the same time, it's like they're not enough of a threat. They don't know how to pose an actual threat to the player. So they're like, well, what do we do? What do we do to pose a threat to the player? First of all, you can jack damage up like that. Like, that was about a quarter of my HP from that easy attack, and it barely had an animation, right? Just kind of cheeseball, right? You can. So the first part is it's kind of cheeseball, but like the second part of that, right? I follow to do more than one. Okay, I hadn't seen that move yet. Oh, I didn't think those guys could get up here. I didn't think those guys could get up here. I would have killed them. I didn't think they could get up. But, you know, you have, like, trash enemies that basically don't do much of anything. Even when they are ganging up on the player, it's like, they can't really be a threat in a lot of instances. But then they just make, like, one elite enemy that's insanely overtuned compared to the rest that has a really advanced moveset that's bordering on, like, mini-boss status. You might beat them once or twice, maybe, to get, like, souls or something, and then you just run past them every time because they're just not worth it because they've got so much HP. Some of them have had, like, literally 3,000 HP, and you're just like, oh, I'm not going to deal with that, right? That's not what I tried to lock onto, clearly. Did you see my camera faced in that direction, game? I didn't think so. Moron. Lock-on has been really bad. I think this might be worse than Dark Souls 1 and 2 for the lock-on, which is really weird. It's just so particular. Maybe Dark Souls 1 was bad too. I don't really remember too much of how bad it was. I bet that fits. Basically just spam dodge into him. Moonlight Vortex. Up, slam down. Okay, it's readable. Dodge that. Moonlight Vortex. One more. I missed. Nice. Titanite chunk. Another one. ×4. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so most likely we won't refight that thing again. Which is probably why they made him so tough. Aquamarine dagger. Well, I do like daggers. Let's see. Scales with int. Dagger fitted with aquamarine crystal, engraved with a prayer in the old tongue to ward off incident. Perhaps it was a parting gift given to one sent off on grief. Skill. Crystal Blade. Release magic from the aquamarine crystals, creating a fleeting blue crystal blade. Length enough to swing as a straight sword. Oh. Oh, so it's like, is it like law? Kinda? Oh, it looks really nice. Oh, it looks really nice. Why is the sun doing that? I'm doing that for a while now. I don't like the follow-up. It's nice that you have a thrust here. But then instead of a second thrust, you have a downward slice. Oh, you engage with the stab, though. That's really nice. Pretty fast. Okay, let's see what this Ash of... What's the Ash of War called? Crystal Blade. Oh. Weird. You guys don't know this, but I'm just holding down the button. It, like, changes it into a sword form. Ooh. Oh, and you have a strong attack, too? I'm out of stamina. Okay, it does burn mana with every attack. Wow, that's really cool. Wow. What a cool weapon. That's our first thing we found here. That's the first item we found here. That's really cool. Yeah, I kind of want to use that. It's so cool. Is this where we fell off last time? Yeah. Like, I didn't expect to fall, so we didn't get to explore everything. I think I found everything in this room. I think we need to be here. You can also go on that boardwalk instead of going in here. I didn't have my parting flame on. That's alright. Let's get the buffer. Image on him. Oh yeah, we can break blocks if they're gonna play Reckless. I'm out of stamina. Speaking of playing Reckless, right? That was half my HP. That was close to half my HP bar. Still down about a quarter. I can't lock on. That was not me. That was definitely the camera. Like, you could see what I was trying to do because I faced in that direction. Might have to shift more of my flasks to Estus than I normally do, because those things hit really hard. I might have been missing a little HP, but like one hit, it would not all of his hits hit that hard. It didn't seem. It seemed to be kind of inconsistent how hard I was getting hit, but he put me down to half right quick. Once again, in Bloodborne, you had 20 health vials, so it didn't really matter. Pop one of those if you survived. So things were a lot faster paced in that game. Is there a second one? Whoa, what the heck? What the heck? Where did that come from? See, like, that's not my fault, right? Look at how much HP I lost. That was the first time we've taken damage since resting at the bonfire. That's over half my HP. Like, the damage is just so ramped up in the DLC. Like, I get it. They're like, we need it to be harder. I know you need it to be harder than the base game. It's, like, part of it, but it's not quite that simple. I'm gonna punish that. I don't really know what the best way to handle this is, to be honest. I guess I don't have black flame, so I can't use Taa. Can't trade with him. I don't have that much HP, he does. Because I hit him twice with fully charged strong attacks, and he just tanks through it. Obviously, that's stupid. That was an idiotic move on my part. Like, I played that like a complete tard. I think I need black flame to, like, block break shield guys. And it's not like we're ever gonna run out of mana if I die so fast anyways. I am dying extremely fast. I think I've died every time with, like, high flasks. The goob heap? What's up, Red Slaps? How are you doing? Yeah, this is a weird area so far. How do I like DLC2? I think it's confused. I think it's like very confused. Right now it feels very chaotic. I don't know if it's gonna like settle down a bit, but it just seems like there's just all kinds of weird stuff happening. Like, I try to explore an area, and then there's like a giant angel creature that shoots me, and then I try to look at the angel creature from like this wall, and then a zombie pops out of the ground and grabs me, and I lose half my HP. Like, literally half my HP for standing near a wall so that I could get a look at the angel. And then there's like two guys that are in this room that have quite a decent chunk of HP, and I fell off that one ledge when trying to pick up the... It's like all over the place, like, so far. It's very chaotic, which I think that's... Like, maybe that's what they were going for, but I don't really know what's going on. I don't even know really where we are. Like, I'm assuming we're in hashtag the ringed city, but, like, what does that mean? You know what I mean? So, very chaotic so far. Yeah, this is probably the best way to handle this. Kind of cheeseball, honestly, but we've died to these guys multiple times, and I just want to fight one-on-one. Stab. 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 Backstab. I've already found an impressively cool item, though, called the Aquamarine Dagger. The Ring City is actually the second area after the Dredge Heap. Oh, so we're not in the Ringed City. Oh. I thought that was just the name of the like, bonfire we were at. Wait, that was it? That's all that was down here? I died to those guys like 4 times. Okay, okay, I see there's an exit. Given one of those times a player showed up and killed me. Was it the player that even killed me? I don't know. It might have been the NPC. So I don't think we can go this way until we figure out what to do about that angel thing. Man, that attack is so inconsistent. I've missed with that so many times. I understand, like, why it's happening. It's like an elevation thing. When my enemy is, like, at a higher elevation than I am, it, like, it tries to go straight forward. But, I don't know. This is, like, a pretty iconic weapon in the series, right? I keep on wanting to call it the Dark Moon Greatsword, right? But the, just the Moonlight Greatsword, Dark Moon, whatever, right? But it's like iconic enough that if your opponent's on a slightly higher elevation, why doesn't it just angle slightly up? You know, why does it have to be like legitimately just forward? I don't know. Maybe that's asking a little bit too much, but for such an iconic weapon, I feel like they could have taken a little bit of a liberty there and added just that little bit of extra usability for something so iconic. Because then it'd be good. Yeah, right now it's strong, but it's not like amazing, right? Wait, I thought I killed that one. I don't understand really what's going on. Like, I don't know. This DLC so far has been really messy. I thought the ones with the hook were like summoners, and they were bringing these guys out at first when I first got here. But these seem to be kind of just infinitely spawning. I guess it's just an infinite soul spawn. Oh gosh, I didn't even see that one with my camera the way it was angled. I was rewatching the Kingsfield retrospective. I actually did not see that. So it's literally just endlessly spawning enemies. Have we ever seen that in this game? The closest would be the graveyard with the zombies that rise up that spit like gross stuff at you. Weird. I guess they just want you to run through the zone. I don't know what we picked up. Murky something or other. You know what I mean, though? Like, so this whole zone in here was just, like, a whole bunch of, like, trash-ass spawning zombies. And that's, like, what the room was, and we picked up something murky. And obviously I don't know what it is, because, like, I was too busy being chased by zombies. Like, why would you put an item there? Was it a weapon? Was it a key item? Not a weapon. Talisman? Staff? Murky long staff. Chant from the depths. Works with staffs equipped in the right hand. Briefly boost the strength of dark sorceries. So it's very specific of boosting dark sorceries only. And it has dark scaling on its attack power. How does that work? Oh, it's in the main hand. Right. Oh. Is this the actual weapon? Oh, it's a staff. So is this like one of the staffs that like cast sorceries? It is. Thought it would have more of a melee moveset despite casting. Doesn't. Yeah, very, very weird. I'm usually not this completely lost as to what the hell is going on. Alright, that looked like something from Bloodborne. That's interesting. Wait. Oh, that thing summoned up the big one? Oh, that was the summoner. Or Beckon? I don't know. This is pretty weird so far. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. It's all over the place. It's just so all over the place, you know? I really want to try leveling that aquamarine dagger. It looked really fun to use. Ring of Steel Protection +3. I don't think we ever found the +1. Increases physical damage absorption. That's probably pretty good. The world is collapsing in on itself. The end of days. Probably put this here. HP recovery from multiple attacks sounds cool, but like this game's kind of buggy. So like, not buggy. That's I use that term improperly. It's like not coded well. Its RPG mechanics aren't the greatest sometimes. Ooh, is there a secret up here? Is this an NPC? Hello? Hi. What are you doing?
Oh, look at you. You've got your head screwed on correct. Fantastic. To meet a kindred spirit on this god's forsaken crag.
How did you get
Call
here?
me Lap.
Lap?
I can't remember my real name, so let's just go with that. I have a feeling we're
He
going
sounds
to
like
make
Patches.
a fabulous team. Oh, you'll see. You'll see.
Miroku spying on this guy? Are you spying on this guy? Yeah, this guy's like, is this guy Patches' brother?
Oh, in all honesty, there's something I should tell you.
What is it?
I'm hollow. Yes. I try to play it off, but I haven't a clue about my past,
You don't?
who I was, or what I lived for. Not even my own blessed name. That's why I've come here, searching for the Purging Monument. Said to be in the Ringed City. All I can say is, those little stones aren't doing much to help me remember anymore.
Okay.
Well, that's the long and short of it. So if I completely forget who you are, don't be wroth with me. Come on. What else can I say? I'm a bloody hollow, for heaven's sake.
He doesn't talk like a hollow. I don't trust that guy. Yeah, he is sus. He is ultra sus. Wait, what is this? Are we getting ash rained on us? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need a shower after that. Oh, hi. Oh yeah, we can survive. I was gonna be like, that's not the way to go because we can't jump down there. But we can. Ash makes it so that we can jump on stuff without dying. I forgot. Ideally, we would jump slash this guy. Missed. We don't engage him. We've already fought one of these enemies. They're kind of tough, but there's also, like, trash ads around here. Seems a little bit too much more trouble for what it's worth. We can always fight that guy alone somewhere else. There's an item over there. bad I don't have stamina. Yeah, just like right now is sort of an interesting like scenario from where I am like HP wise, and maybe I should take like a different heal spell with me. That wasn't even worth it. It was just a Titanite chunk. I can't even give that example now, but when you're missing just like a little HP, like this little sliver, it would be really nice if you could get that back pretty easily by like killing enemies and stuff. Not the way it works, but it'd be really nice if it did. What is this circle? A summoning circle? Oh, thank goodness, a bonfire. Okay, that's nice. Because we can't get back up to where we were anyways. Goodness. It's Earthen Peak? Oh my gosh! Is it actually? Oh wow, we haven't seen these guys since the forest. They have a health upgrade. Wow, talk about a DLC glow up, right? Black Firebomb. I don't think I need to kill these guys. They only give 180 souls apiece. That's really bad. I guess that was kind of a waste of time. Ow, okay. I wonder if there's other landmarks we can recognize. What's this sound? Oh my gosh, it's another angel. Little hut. Oh wow, it kills the enemies too? Okay, this is kind of terrifying. There's an enemy back here. I can see him. Yeah, you guys were not sneaky. Did we just pick up a hat? Did we just pick up a hat? Pirate hat? Desert Pyromancer garb. Wait, it's a chest piece? Wait, I thought it was a hat. Right? It kind of could be a cool barbarian style, not with us looking like this, but like theoretically it could be kind of cool. Oh yeah, we never looked at this set. EMs. Oh, it's pretty cool. I like that. Kind of like a poncho, kind of like a shawl. I mean, we'll stick with this for now, but I want to try that full set on. Maybe we could use that. Depends upon how light it is too. I'm having fun using my sword. Check the description of the thing. That enemy is not going to come. Garb of the Desert Pyromancers. Oh, First, I should have been tipped off with it being called desert. There's pyromancers in the desert now. Where did that when did that happen? Garb of the desert pyromancers who once walked the halls of the earthen peak. It is said that the thin burgundy cloth breathes with magic. Desert pyromancers, most of them female, were known for their great fans of flame and enchanting looks. But what is enchanting can also be deadly, especially when clothed in such alluring garb. Oh. So most of them were female? I didn't get that this was a bra. I kind of got that it was just like one of those, like, battle harnesses that you'd see in, like, a... Like, for a Viking... Look, my right nipple is exposed. Are we sure this is a girl thing? Weird. Yeah, that's, like, I don't know. That's why I didn't think it was, like, a girl thing, you know? The heck? Well, let's try the full V-Helm armor on. Let's see what it looks. Oh, I haven't deposited that yet. Do that after. Put on the wrong chest piece. Shoot. We're getting attacked. I'm getting assaulted. I'm in the menus. Leave me alone. I was in the menus. Oh my gosh. Chill, dude. Let's heal up. My what now? What's wrong with you showing your man nipples? No. It says it. This item here says it's from the desert pyromancers, and most of them were women. And I would have never guessed that because it looks like a battle harness. But apparently it's like what the girls wore, but like it doesn't cover up their stuff, you know? Because you're a man? If you're a woman, it should be a bra? Wait, don't we have a ring that makes us turn into a woman? I have a ring that does that. That sounds weird, but this is a fantasy RPG, okay? Where's my woman ring? What does it look like? I don't remember what my woman ring looks like. Okay, here we are. Woman mode activated. Okay, now let's see. I don't think this actually changes us, though. It just makes us look a little different, right? It makes you act like a woman? Oh. Yeah, it's just animations. It's just animations. Well, you know, you can't win them all. Shouldn't have picked that up. Hear it. I hear it. I hear it. Good audio design. Wow, that was actually really good audio design. Oh, it's here. It's now here? I can't crouch. So I'm assuming we can't go over there yet because the angel is still active and it's just gonna shoot us the second we step out, right? So where do we go from here? I can line of sight if I can get to that tree branch, but like, I don't know where I'm going. Like, I don't know what my objective is. We need to get to the base of some tree. Going out this way doesn't really seem possible. There's nothing to line of sight her blasts. So, could go on the other side of that branch, right in front of us. We could get that item, but we'd just be shot at. So I think our only real option is to head this way. Line of sight with this tree branch. And from here, we can go to that one. Go to this tree branch right here. Where do we go after that? Oh, up there? Maybe we go along that branch and head up. I don't know if that's what the game wants me to do, but... Oh no, I think I'm gonna die. This clearly wasn't right. Now I can't climb up this branch. Okay. Some sort of sword. I have a purple moss clump that I can eat. It's still behind me. Right, so this is just a dead end. We've got a new sword. Herald Curved Greatsword. I'll check it out later. This guy's still trying to, like, hit me through the floor. Where do I go from here? I'm trying to see if I can find where the summoner is. Is it still aggroed to me? Maybe it doesn't always shoot. Maybe it has like a rotation path, and it only shoots when it's like rotated a specific direction. And that's not what the game wanted, but I don't know what it does want. Very non-traditional challenge, which is kind of interesting, right? It's more like a puzzle than anything, but I don't... You know, in puzzles, you normally fumble around a while. You don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh, I know who you are. Great to see you still in one piece. I can see why they call this the Dreg Heap at the World's End. mangled remnants from every age and every land. It actually sort of lends credence to the old rumors that the ringed city rests below it all. Ah, don't mind me. You needn't worry yourself with this nonsense. I just wanted to tell someone, and I'm sick of old Humpty. I should stay quiet. Wait, I'll make it up to you. By letting you in on a secret of sorts. Past here, you'll find the remains of a giant earthen tower, half submerged in a poisonous swamp. Not a very nice place to visit. Only, there's precious treasure in the thick of the swamp. I didn't have any use for it, you see. So, sorry, I left the whole package behind. If I get the chance, I could go fetch it for you. But if that's too long to wait, go nab it for yourself. I know who you are. A righteous warrior. Yes? With a solemn duty to boot. Well, grab that treasure. That's as good a duty as any. Past here, you'll find the remains.
I don't know how to get that item either. Tonight scale. Whoa! What the heck is that? What did that to me? That's Death Blight, but like, where is it coming from? Guess that's just like one of the other angels' attacks. I see you, but can't hit you with beams. I don't know what to do. Like last time we tried going, like I don't know what to even like try. Right? Like, I can try attacking this wall. That won't solve the problem. But I can try attacking it. Like, there's lots of things I could try. I understand that. But, like, I'm not exactly sure what even makes sense logically to try. Because last time it made sense for me to go over there and block line of sight. That made sense. But then I did it again with the other route that's slightly behind it. And then I had nowhere to go. Like, I legitimately had nowhere to go. So it makes me think that I'm missing the NPC I need to kill to desummon the angel so I can, like, explore normally. But, like, I don't see that NPC anywhere. Right? That's just an item. I guess the NPC could be behind this route. Like, I'd probably die if she's not, right? But, like, I don't know. Am I supposed to just, like, try random stuff until it works right now? Like, what is the game asking of me, the player? Because I thought it was like, okay, we just block line of sight, you know, play kind of logically. But now I'm just not sure because logic doesn't seem to be working here. I guess we just, like, do random stuff. She wasn't behind this thing right here. Should have put on the cleanse spell. Walk over here. Maybe it's in here where we need to go. We'd have to fight this guy. Dodge that. I got hit by that. There was tracking to it. Dodge that. Need to get him farther underneath here. Oh, we're out of mana for that. Alright. Smash down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dodge through it. Put him into hit stun. One more without out of stamina. But it's not putting you into stagger right now. Take a potion. Dodge that. It's done. Good gravy. Good gravy. That was a lot of HP that thing had. Bro believes he's the Lord of Frenzied Flame. Still getting shot at by beams of energy in here, really? Can't you just leave me alone? Okay, I need my daggers for this. I'm using too much stamina. Has poison mist up. Do. Okay, I did get poison. Soul of a Weary Warrior. I don't know. Where do we go now? Like, this is probably the most confusing, like, set piece that I've seen in, like, a really long time from the Soul series. Where I legitimately don't know, like, what is intended, right? Am I supposed to be looking for the... Because, okay, you normally give players, like, reinforcement, right? So, we already know that the big angel thing can be desummoned if I find one of the followers. Is, like, my main objective right now to try to find that NPC and kill her to despawn the angel so I can, like, explore this area? Because, like, the way forward is really obscure? Am I supposed to try to, like, run past this thing, the way forward, which I think is that tree branch where we died and our souls are there? Like, I think that's the way forward. It makes sense. And there is some line of sighting I can probably do over here. I got hit a few times. But, like, if that's the way forward, is the objective to just, like, run past this NPC? It's just so unclear of what I'm supposed to be doing here. Not, like, where I'm going, but, like, what am I supposed to be doing? So I guess I just have to take, like, you know, gambles, essentially. We can Parting Flame here. And get back up to 4 Estus. Oh, that's just back underneath there. Oh, it's glitchy. It's glitchy. I can't get back up. Like, my character almost gets there, and then he, like, slips. Maybe if I jump? Yeah, it felt like there was a way to get back up. So I assume this is the way forward. We are poisoned again. I didn't bring this spell to cleanse poison. I'll bring it next time. This one has purple on its weapon. Is it, like, primed to use poison on me? Oh, she has, like, slaves, so this is one of the pyromancers. I'm supposed to be up here right now. That didn't seem right. So we're a ways from a bonfire. There's no way we're supposed to fight an NPC like that. That would just be idiotic. That would be absolute trash design if that's intended. Because that'd take a lot of resources. We don't really need repair. I'm not. We have a few repair powders and stuff like that. So we'll put on the status cleanse. I don't remember what it looks like. There we are, cleansing tears. Weird that there's an item there. So I'm not, like, okay, so obviously we'd have to get up to it by dropping, or get down to it by dropping. That would mean that there's a way to, like, get up on top of the bridges. So, obviously they connect to this, like, cliff face. These rocks are, there's no way, right? Maybe what the game wanted from me, because, like, these guys get shot at by the angel. Maybe what the game wants is for me to lure the pyromancer out place where she gets shot. She's like taking damage over time. Then I'll be getting shot too if I can't get away either. How many souls do we have? 53 out of 75. It's going to be really hard to level. How is he hitting me from there? He was hitting me from down here? How? Like, okay, like, memes aside, what was happening with the hitbox? Right? Because all hitboxes are designed. How in the world did it reach up that high? Was it like something where when the NPC was like close enough to the wall? Because you've seen those videos, right? You've seen those videos where people like actually have a mod where they show where the hitbox is. We watched one for the Titanite Demon after Dark Souls 1, and like how jank they are. They're like cubes, they're like boxes off of like the model. But like this one doesn't have a jank hitbox. We fought these enemies before. I don't think their hitboxes are weird. So something must have happened with this cliff face where it like extended it to like an insane like height. But I wonder why. Like, what happened? I don't know what to do. Like, I honestly don't even know what to try. I feel like I'm just gonna lose all my souls no matter like what I do. And it's like not that big of a deal, but it is a little frustrating. I die and then reset, but I don't know what to try. Like I don't even know what to try at this point because we went underneath there. We went up the way that I thought you were supposed to go, but there was just that pyromancy chick there. Do we just run past her? Like, we could do that. Like, that is an option. Because, like, fighting her... But that doesn't seem like the right way to go. So then where else can I go, though? Okay, so from this... you can't cross over. You can't cross over the other side, can you? So from here... I don't see any place to go over here. Like, to line of sight. Maybe that hut right there. But, like, we're not gonna make it that far. We're gonna get shot at way beforehand. That doesn't make sense. And, like, obviously I can run over there and, like, grab the item maybe before I get blasted, and same with that one, just, like, sneak in and grab it. I don't know, maybe we should do that. Okay, we got arms. Is it the other part, the Pyromancer gloves? Getting Death Blade. Yeah. So once we get it, I'm assuming this is the next part over here. I don't feel like I can get over there safely. That doesn't make sense to me. Nothing makes sense. I just don't know what the game wants from me. Am I looking for the follower? Am I looking for the way forward? Should I just be running past everything? Should we do that? Should we put the ring on that lets us escape, like, death with souls and literally just run past everything? Like, I'm down to try down to try different stuff. We might as well. Because, like, I have no idea what the game is wanting right now. Normally, it's more... It makes sense what we're trying to do. We're trying to find a lever to hit a thing. So... I didn't mean to do that, obviously. I'm gonna get Death Blight. You know, it's like find a lever to activate the elevator so we can go back to a certain place, right? But this, I don't know what it wants. Are we looking for the follower that makes the thing happen? Okay, cleanse poison. I see the follower. Almost got Death Blight. I see them. I'm pretty sure that's them. Oh my gosh, I didn't reset. That's like the third time I didn't reset it. Like, okay, okay, now we get what's going on. So we weren't supposed to fight the Pyromancer. Time for revenge? True. I've died. I have no idea how I lived that. Did I not even take any HP damage? I didn't. Let's head over here. We'll head to the far corner, cleanse point. Really? This guy has an aggro trigger? Over here on this side? That's awkward. Loin cloth. That's my favorite kind of cloth, is the cloth of the loin. Chunk. We can get that item now, but I want to get the one that's way over on the side. I don't know where this enemy is, like, going, where he's pathing. Really should have had my parting flame on one of these guys. We could have maybe built up to a free Estus. Probably worth resetting before we go forward. Nice, we got a skirt. That's always what I wanted. Ring of Favor +3. Do we have a Ring of Favor? HP, stamina, equipment. The equipment is probably the most important part of that, right? You need more HP and stamina? Bro, the wind is strong? What happened? If my internet dies, let my last word be goober. Wait, I haven't even been a goober that much yet today. I like how I have to preface all of that stuff before I that's not good that I have to say that without prefacing. Well, I mean, I'm being proactive. Okay, that's actually pretty. Oh my gosh, the Titanite chunks. We gotta upgrade this dagger. We gotta upgrade the aquamarine dagger. I want to see what it's like. So we only have 2 flasks. I probably can't do this. Like, this is probably an unrealistic ask of me right now. 2 flasks. We don't know how tough this NPC is gonna be. She's accompanied by 2 ads. Like, the chances we're able to overcome this is very low. Probably be on our other flame for more damage. 1 trash ad. Oh, wow, he survived that, actually. Anna. Pyromancy v Pyromancy. It's actually kind of fun. It's like a mini game. Who can chuck more orbs at the... She's got fast cast speed. We've got max cast speed too. How's she not run out of mana yet? Yeah, it's like a little mini game. It's like dodgeball, except it's like dodge fireball. Okay, that did a lot of damage. I die here. I die here. Yeah, I didn't have any flasks left. She has way more damage because she cheats. Because she's like an NPC, like one of those cheater ones that has infinite mana, infinite stamina, way more damage than the player, way more health than the player, you know, standard Souls. It's like crazy how that got past, like, from software all these years, right? Do you know in Dark Souls 2, they had cut attacks where they slapped you down and then stepped on you with high heels? No way. Was that real? It's actually funny, but like... It's actually funny, but like, is that real? Clear poison. This time we have 5 flasks going into this instead of 2. So we have max cast speed, and this is still pretty tricky. the AoE hit. Stamina. I'm out of stamina. She is not. Only because I think she has infinite, you know, classic, like I said. Oh yeah, she's almost two-tapping me with hers. Does Black Fire Orb have a faster cast time? Because I feel like she's throwing those out faster than I am. At first I was going to say that before when I was saying she has really fast cast times, like it feels like it's faster than normal. But like, I'm at the max cast speed. So, like, how can she be doing it faster? Unless maybe Black Fire Orb has a slower casting time than regular Fireball, and I just didn't know that. Sure. Drinking. This is kind of a fun little mini game thing. Okay, she's out of HP flasks. We're about half. Are we out of HP flasks? We got one more. I'm gonna go back on this tree for a second. Dodge that. That. Okay, wait, I don't want to melee you. I want to play fire dodgeball. I came across your stream and jumped by before. In out, I respect. Oh shoot! I can't reach out. I'm getting attacked too much. She's just trying to throw fire at me, and I respect her for that. But like, can't do that all day. Today's the day that's over. Yeah, let's see what we get from her. Aim fan? She never even used that spell. But you dropped a follow before heading out. Respect the hustle. I actually know a big Twitch streamer with around 350k followers who help streamers grow. Real viewers. And supports and supporters who donate and sub regularly. If you're serious about taking your channel to the next level, add them on Discord. When Biggie sent you. Biggie? Sounds like a scam. Yeah, we've had a lot. Almost every day we get the like find live streamers at this place. You know, where like, but those are not real views. Like, I don't want fake, I don't want bot views. Like, yeah, I could help maybe grow things, but like, that's not what I want. Like, I just want to play games and have fun and like, you know, share it. Let's see what this skill does. Make a large sweep with a fan of flame. Pyromancer Zoe, descendant of the desert pyromancers, used repeatedly to brush the fan of the flame left and right. Zoe possessed true beauty, as did all the desert pyromancers, but hers did not poison, and so she became the unassuming queen of the feeble ones. So, you know the thing about female pyromancers, like, if they want to continue their lineage, there has to be a male one to, like, you know, oh no, not again! Are you kidding me? Is Zoe still around? Does she need a husbando? She could be the waifu. We don't know. We don't know. So am I supposed to just run past this? We don't have any flasks left. I literally can't do this right now. Like, actually, I can't do this. I don't have any flasks. You just killed her? That was Zoe? Whoops. Well, you know, I didn't try to kill the wife, but, you know, Technically, we already kind of have this settled though, right? Because we have the Firekeeper right here. Yeah, let's sell our duplicate stuff so I can try on other stuff. Because I don't like to have more than one thing in my inventory. I like to have like the things that I wear and then no duplicates. We already have one of these in the bank. Follower gloves, but we already have those. Fallen Knight. We've had these forever. Should I ever put those away?
Ashen one.
Alright, let's see some different style stuff we got. So, first of all, not gonna be impressed with this, but... Can I not sell those?
Ah. Ashen one.
Now we try on the Desert Pyromancer. Wow, look at that. Now that's what I call... Now that's what I call dragon. Oh man, I cracked myself up. Not really, that was awful. I'm sorry you guys had to hear that, but... Yikes. Yikes. Dragging these nuts. Yeah, this is the worst style I've ever seen in my life. Yep. Okay, but we have the Wilhelm set. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Wilhelm. Oh. I actually think this is dope. It's like, I really like this. Can I fat roll? Oh no! No, I'm fat rolling! No! Why does everything make me so fat? Oh my gosh, but I really like this. The weird poncho slash like cape thing, it's kind of mystical. Very just like cool shawl. But I'm so fat. I'm such a fatty. But I actually really like these armor legs too. Look how like the way that they're plated is awesome. The hands, they're a little bulky. They're a little bulky. They fit with the style well though, huh? They're better than Fallen Knight here. Can I not get out of fat roll if I put on Fallen Knight? Which looks horrible. This looks horrible, I know, but... Oh no. Oh no. My gosh. Should I put points into stats to make me not so fat? Because this armor set is so cool. I would definitely use this. I'm still not 100% on the gloves. I think we should change. We should try a few others out. Only thing, the chest piece especially, and I do like the legs, armored legs. It's really nice, but like I'm so fat. Let's see what my total weight is right now. That's this page, right? Wait, where am I? Whip load. I'm 40 out of 48. 40.9, almost 41. Versus, like, my other set that I really like. Which I do really like this set. To be fair, I really do like the follower set. I think it's really dope. And that is putting me at 30. So it's like 10 pounds less. 10 grams? 10 pounds. I don't know. Armor is heavy. It's just, this is usable. The other one isn't, unfortunately.
Ashabal, then I am of Daoust. Very well, then take.
And we'd have to level up in and vitality. The vitality. Strength. Attribute governing physical defenses. Also governs maximum equip load and poison resistance. Yeah, maximum equip load. Endurance is resistance to lightning? What? I'm sorry, what? Vigor is resistance to frost? But everybody's gonna put points into Vigor. It's the HP stat, so everybody just gets innate frost resistance that plays this game that's not a Tard? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, whatever, I guess. It's like, it's I see why they removed that from Elden Ring, too. Like, that's dumb. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Is there anything else that boosts our... how much... like, does strength boost how much we can carry? Attribute to wield powerful heavy weapons also governs resistance to fire and improves attack strength. So no, it doesn't. So we'd have to put points into vitality. We're slightly off on souls right now. We could go fight crows for a little bit. I don't know how much vitality we'd need to put. I'd like to get the others to 40. Right? We got faith to 40. We could int to 40. We could get vigor to 40. But if I want to use this other cool armor set, the thing is though, like, how much endurance would I need? I guess we can kind of make an estimate, right? Because with our endurance, we can medium dodge roll with being about 10 pounds, like, sorry, with our, about, like, 10 pounds off, right? Is it 48? Okay, so 48 pounds. So, okay, so, I don't know. The other one was 40, though. It was legit 40 pounds, which is only 8 off from the maximum, whereas, like, right now we're, like, what, 18, 19, 20 points off, right? 18, right? My point is, like, we have a ways to go. How many points would I have to put in? We need to see what a level gives us. We just need to go grab a level and see how much one level puts us in for. Do you know what I mean? Cheap Earthen Peak. Yeah, we need to see, like, if we get one level, if it increases our equip weight by, like, 10? So then in 2 levels, we could essentially get 20 more pounds of equip weight, which would be pretty huge. But like I said, we were at the threshold. I was like at 40 of 48. It's only 8 pounds away from being absolutely maxed out. Did that just do it right there? Yeah.
Ashen thou, then I doused. Very well, then take. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let let them assume a new master.
This isn't happening. Playthrough.
Casting themselves upon
Yeah, this isn't happening. This playthrough, it only goes up 1 point. On this for a second, I was like, wait, why is stamina? This literally only goes up 1 point. So, okay. Right now, we're in medium dodge roll. We're 30 out of 48.
Thou thy peace
Right? We're 30 out of 48. 30.2, almost 31. But basically, right, like 18 points off. So let's assume you could be 20. Let's assume that you can be 20 points off your maximum equip load for that, right? If I was at 40, yeah, you see where I'm going with this. I need the equip load to be like 60. I don't know if that's true. Like, I don't know how the calculations work, but oh, we didn't try the sword. Or we put stuff away. Herald Curved Greatsword. Skill Sever. Hold the giant blade with both hands and slash repeatedly at a foe's feet. Oh, it's kind of cool. Kind of gross, too. It's more gross than cool, I guess. This is a curved greatsword weapon, right? It doesn't behave like one. Hammer? Curved greatsword. Weird. Yeah, that's kind of the attack I was expecting from greatsword. More sweeping. Do like repeat that skill? Because like those one enemies do it like 6 times. Alright, well, kind of interesting. I want to upgrade the Aquamarine Dagger. I think this is one of the coolest weapons we've seen so far. You can only really use it like this, but... Oh, I don't get back stamina? Oh, I do now. Why wasn't I getting it back before? Is it just, like, really delayed? Oh, because I emptied out the bar completely. I think that's actually kind of a good punishment for draining yourself out all the way. So cool.
That is what...
It requires our Twinkling Titanite, and we have like a gazillion of it. I have 45. Okay, we got it to plus 4. I don't know if I want to bring it to plus 5.
Careful.
I'm not willing to put anything to a slab right now. Wait a second. If I'm not using Moonlight, and I'm just using Aquamarine, my weight is down to 18. I could medium roll. That uses quite a bit of stamina. basically get 3 shots. So realistically, in most cases, I could do 2. Right. Like 1, 2, 3, strong attack, and then have just enough to dodge. Cool. So cool. Okay, I didn't take the level.
Ashabel, then I doused.
Yeah, we'll just give up
Then take.
on that for now. I didn't put stuff away either.
Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity. Mayst thou thy peace discover.
That was cool. Alright. Now we throw stuff into the box. Putting Moonlight in here, it's just hard to use. Unfortunately, like, it's just hard to use. I'm using the Pyromancer's Parting Flame, and the game is at the point where I have enough flasks. Like, I'm not really getting use out of the mana regen, and the mana regen's not good in this game because the devs didn't program it right. We'll put these 2 away. I'll put my Trime away for now, maybe. And we can put the staff away, because I'm not repairing anymore. Probably shouldn't put the torch away. Oh yeah, we never tried out Vilhelm's helmet. And never tried out the Desert Pyromancer hood, either. Or it's not good looking. But this could look kind of cool. It looks nice right here. Just like, we've got the whole Wendigo thing going on right now, right? Do I put away my Fallen Knight set? I love my Fallen Knight set. But I'm not wearing it right now. I think I put the helmet away a long time. Next time I die, if I can remember, I'll try on the helmet. Alright. I really like how this looks. So, that's all that really matters, right? Hi?
Oh, there you are. You remember that treasure? In the thick of the poison swamp. Well, I fetched it for you. As promised. Oh, it was only a hop and a skip. I needed a rest from old Nan over there. Here, go ahead. It's yours. Maybe it'll help you with that solemn duty of yours.
Whoa! Whoa. This Patch's knockoff is actually, like, kind of goated.
This really is a dreck heap at the world's end. Mangled remnants from every age and every land.
Wow.
It actually sort of lends credence to the old rumor that the...
Opposite day Patches? Yeah, instead of stealing from us or kicking us off a cliff, he gives us a slab? So I never figured out how to get rid of this one. Insane that happened. But I never saw another follower to kill over here to get rid of this one. But they have to almost be over here somewhere, right? Maybe in that hut over there. Art. I don't know if I can make it over there, but let's try. Die for this. I'm definitely dying for this. Yeah. Oh, I see. There's more down there. We actually, man, that's a long run. I see why this, but the bonfire is like right here though, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, we did die, so let's try the helmet. Oh, hey, even without the helmet, hey, our dude's not looking too shabby. Let's try the helmet on though. Pretty nice. Man, the detailing on it, yeah. If I wasn't a Wendragon or a Wendigo, I'd definitely use that. Still never figured out how to get that. But I think we need to take care of this angel first before I really start trying to figure that out. Oh, she was just spawning. My souls. I don't think there's like hardly anything. Nice stamina. That was a long run here, to be fair. Gulp. Right above us. Is this gonna fall us off the edge? Giant door shield. Should I be spam dodge rolling instead of running? They can't really outrun anything. Well, that's all that's over here. That's all that's over here. We got a giant door shield. Should we at least equip it just to see how ridiculous it is? You know how they give football players nicknames, you know, like the fridge or something? Could you imagine your nickname being the giant door? Wall. Remember that one guy from Dark Souls 1, Mr. Wallace or whatever his name was, and he was like, he would do this? He would just like wall people off the edge in that one place in PvP. Do you remember? Well, his name wasn't Wallace or something like that. Shoot, I fell. Oh, there's another one? Whoa, when did there get to be 2 here? Okay, that moved faster than I thought. Okay, we don't need to be here anyways. We need to reset. There was stuff up on those roofs. Maybe that's where the one that maintains the prayer to keep the thing active is? Can't be sure. I'll say this. This is very different from anything I've ever played in Souls games. This almost feels like it's not even Dark Souls in a way. It's almost like a different game. Pretty interesting. I don't know if this is like divisive. This is like a divisive DLC. I can't see. I thought for a second I could get on that and then go up. It's not possible. I don't think there's anything for me to stand on over here to go up. Which means the only way I saw was up here. Across. Is this where we were? And I went up here before, right? And I didn't find anything I could go to. Because, like, see, there's an item right here on this room. Like, right ahead of us, there's an item over there. I don't know how to get up there. This is really irritating. Okay. Oh, maybe from that branch right there? You roll over onto the roof on the other side and then go wrap around? Is that what you do? So I can't get on that tree branch unless... It's pretty hard. We're not fully spec'd for, obviously, int. It's not going to be our strongest weapon. Was the running attack a stab? Oh, that's like the most important one to be a stab on a deck. Oh, it is. Kinda. Very horizontal, but it's like got forward momentum. It's almost like you're flicking it into the enemy and outwards. Stab like I want. so we're trying to get onto that tree branch. We still have cleanse slotted on the hotbar in case I get poisoned. How easy is it to chain from basic attacks into special ones? It's like if I go... Oh, it kind of does it automatically. Low dart. That's just tapping the button in the middle of the combo. It always goes to a light attack, though, even if you do strong. Interesting, though. Because then from there you could go strong, so you could go light, light, strong, light. Yeah, it has some crazy mix-ups. Yeah, so this is how we'd get down to that roof. There's no way you survive that fall. Absolutely no way. Missing something? I see messages over there. Touch bloodstain. Fell to death. Maybe if you just had absolute maximum of your HP, you can make it. Is that the summoner over there? No. Where can I go from here? Onto this tree branch down here? I guess we go that way? Can we go that way? can see why I can't get to the roofs over here, because there's like a gap there. Means you would have to fall from the tree, but you better not be getting shot at when you do. You'll die. Yeah, I don't know where to go. I wouldn't blame somebody for like died for this DLC. It's pretty irritating. I'd say that this is like it doesn't really feel like Dark Souls to me. To be honest, it feels like a completely different game right now. I don't know if people like the Ring City DLC. It's like I don't really dislike it. I definitely do not like it though either. You know what I mean? Like, this is just, like, one of the most bizarre areas I think I've seen in the series. I don't think it's really playing to the series' strengths, either. Like, right now, I legitimately is like, the second time I don't know where to go. Now I know I'm looking to destroy the Zealot things. But, like, I don't know where they are. I guess it's kind of the fun, is, like, you get to explore around. Let's get up to full HP and then fall, I guess. I'm hitting the button. I have to animation cancel by stepping. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's ash. We're falling on ash. We're fine. Okay, that's the summoner down there. I don't know if they attack at all. Interesting. When that thing died, I got a charge for my plane. Whoa. Okay, this is the first time. Stop bobbing, my character. This is the first time that we've been. I thought this was really cool. Am I supposed to jump? Gotta admit, though, this is pretty cool. Very trippy. That's not where we're supposed to go. I still have no idea where that is. I can see something down there. This is, like they said in... The guy gave us a piece of... Or sorry, the woman gave us a piece of advice that we're headed down into the giant tree stump. It's like, we want to go down there eventually. Like, I have no idea how, because it just kills us, right? There's no way you live through that unless, like, the game just wants to break logic again. Which it might want to do. I don't know, this DLC's been very odd. Very non-traditional. I'm really curious what people have to say about it. It's definitely not, like, bad content, but, like, is it good Souls content? Like, that, I don't know either. I don't know if I'd say it's good Souls content. Interesting. The weapon is cool. Weapon, oh. I didn't know I could even do that yet. And you won't die. But this is just back down from where we were, right? Haven't been here? I'm lost. Ask me to get back here. I have no idea where we jumped from. Like, spatially, I have no clue. Only I had friendship. Duo ahead and then demon. Praise the sun. Cute. What's gonna happen? Splat. Demon in pain, demon from below. Oh no. Guys, it's about time to I thought this was gonna be you were gonna be friendly. The stream's almost over. It's almost dinner time. You guys get out of here right now. No, I can't cancel that animation. I wasn't dual wielding, or two-handed, I mean. Okay, those all seemed like readable attacks. In your defense. In my defense, get away from me. I'm so cooked. That was just pure luck. Let's be real. Alright, lock in. I don't have my flasks shifted for boss fights right now. Got a few hits in. There's no way. I just don't have enough sustain. Like, they're not even killing me that fast. I just don't have the sustain from that. Okay, so you know what's kind of... And this is very much working against me. Yeah, that was a crazy fight. In Elden Ring, when you have your main hand weapon, unless it's parry. Parry is the only exception. Your main hand Ash of War supersedes everything. Right? And I think it probably kind of works that way too if I put like my Brigand daggers in my offhand like this. No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay. So in Elden Ring though, when you have your main hand weapon, you use its Ash of War by using your left trigger, L2. But in this game, if you have something else in your hand, it uses that instead. This is L2. I'm pressing L2 right now. And this is L1. So L1 is like blocking with my left-hand dagger, and L2 attacks. Whereas in Elden Ring, you use the Ash of War of your right-hand weapon. The only way to use the Ash of War of your second weapon is to two-hand it, which you can do like this, in this game still. So now I get to use the Ash of War of my brigand daggers, right? But in the way it works in Elden Ring is as long as you have it in your hand, your main hand, you can use its Ash of War. In this game, you can't. I can't use the Ash of War of my dagger in my right hand unless I two-hand it. It has to be two-handed. So now, obviously, I had a couple button fumbles where I had this, and you can't cancel out of this animation. You can't attack out of it, you can't roll out of it, and then I thought I hit the button to two-hand it, but it must not have, like, registered, because I was, like, in a dodge roll or something like that, because I was, like, panic rolling, right? So, like, it does take it when you're rolling. It does take the input. So I don't know what happened, but yeah. Let's grab our souls and then warp out, and then we'll save this for Monday, because it's time. It's time. What am I getting? A coiled sword fragment. Yeah, I really don't listen to a whole lot of soundtracks that I haven't played the games for. It's very rare. I think I've heard Skyrim's. I don't have, like, nostalgia for it, just, you know, sounds good. So. Yeah, because there's no way I'm beating this today, right? Or at least give it a real try, now that I have all my flasks. Oh, I took my thing off. Okay, giant slam fire AoE. Out of the way of the attack. It's poison mist. Oh, good thing I dodged right then. And by dodged, I mean accidentally hit the button while I sneezed. I feel like this one is less aggressive. Thank you. I feel like this one is less aggressive and the other one is more aggressive but doesn't have as much AoE, so I like going for this one. Now they're both like the same. Now they're both in AoE mode. Get stamina back. Stamina. Okay, so now this one's become enraged. Can't dodge that yet. It was still an animation for drinking. It looked safe too, to be fair. Yeah, we'll save this for next time. I'll grab my souls and actually just leave here, because I don't have time to kill both these guys. It's gonna take a while. It's a gank fight. Rough that, like, the first boss in the DLC is gank. I don't know if I don't want to know until, like, later, but I wouldn't imagine people love these DLCs all that much. I loved Ariandel, or, like, atmosphere, level design, all that stuff. This one's weird. I don't think it's bad. It's very weird, though. Oh my gosh, this is the weirdest DLC I've ever played in Souls. Super awkward. It's super awkward. But then, like, the bosses have all been, like, weird gank fights, or that one was, like, a triple phase. There's only 2 bosses in Ashes of Ariandale 2. So if there's only 2 here, and this is one of the 2, and it's against, like, a double demons that just kind of flail around, like, yikes. Like, yikes. I would assume people wouldn't like that, but I don't know. Do I like it? I don't care that much. Is it fun? I don't know if it's gonna be fun. We'll find out. There's an Ashes of Ariandale 2. Oh, did I say that? 2? I mean, there's the Painted World, and then in Dark Souls 1, I guess we kind of went back there, so sort of a 2. I don't know. Maybe I just said that. I was just, like, spazzing out. I don't know. Oh, I said 2. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Ashes of Ariandale also. Oh no! What the heck? I didn't mean. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! What am I doing? It's. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm so. How did I even do that? I died so fast walking away from the bonfire that it just gave me my souls. They're just resting here. I died so much from falling off the ledge. Okay, so we got... Oh my gosh, I hate how I have to two-hand this, but... Okay, we made some progress, though. We haven't made it to the Ringed City yet, though. But we got this cool new dagger, this armor set that we actually picked up last time, which I said we'd look at, and I didn't, is insanely cool. So I'd say we made some pretty decent progress. I wish this thing didn't use up so much stamina, though. I know I haven't put any upgrades into stamina at all since the start of the game, but 1, 2, 3 for a dagger, and then you're out of stamina. It's pretty rough, right? So really you get like 2 of those under most circumstances. And then 1 light we found out. And then you could, that exhausts completely. But still pretty cool. Still really cool. Aquamarine dagger. Nice upgrade. So, yep. I don't know. I think we made good progress. It's the parting flames also kind of come in handy. Things tend to kill us faster than we can flask. Like, go through all of our flasks. But the few times that we've actually gotten to use it, it feels fun. I bet it would have been way better base game. Every 12 kills of base enemies to get a flask spec. It might have been overpowered. I'm not sure. 12 enemies is a lot. Like, 12 kills is a lot. It's not pretend. But to get 1 flask back at, like, the start of the game when you only have, like, 3 is pretty huge. Anyways, that is where we will end today. And then I will be back on Monday. And we'll hopefully get to the Ring City. We won't just try. We will beat those demons back to the hole that they once crawled out. Well, I guess technically we're crawling into the hole. You know what I'm talking about. We're gonna beat them up. So, yeah, we'll look forward to that. It'll be fun. I don't know. I'm still very much enjoying myself, obviously. Like, obviously. But this is a weird DLC. Like, this is the weirdest I've ever played. I don't know if other people feel that way, but I find it to be awkward and almost not Souls-like, but it's definitely engaging. I'm definitely engaged, so I guess that's good. Anyways, that's all for today, guys. We didn't kill any bosses, but I feel like we made enough progress. I'm gonna say it's officially a GG's day. I mean, really, all streams could be GG's, because, like, you know, I try my hardest even if I die a lot and fall off the ledge like a million times. But, you know, it's just a G. Is a G day. Yeah, that's fair. Last time was a GG's, because Ride, yikes, that 3-phase boss fight. I'm still kind of surprised. I'd want to rematch that boss. I wish there was a boss rush, because I would want to rematch that on my own time. Like, I don't know. I need a second go at that to really form full opinions. I don't hate it. I don't love it. 3 phases seems a bit excessive. I didn't like the stealth mechanic. I don't know. It's probably a mod you could get to replay bosses. Yeah, I might have to check that out at some point, because that would be interesting. Otherwise, the only way you get to is like New Game Plus it. But yeah. Anyways, that's all for today, guys. Thanks for sticking around. I will see you all Monday. I'm wild. And I'll catch you in the next one.